Is this thing on? Yes, yo, what is up everybody? Joel M back here again with another video for you guys. I'm super excited about this one, guys. Today, I'm gonna be teaching you one of my favorite pieces of sleight of hand that I learned when I was a kid, but I still use all the time. I hope you're excited. But before we get into that, guys, a couple of public service announcements. First of all, if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, make sure you do, because I'm posting videos 3 times a week. You heard me right, 3 times a week. I know, I'm a maniac. You will need a deck of cards for this, guys, so if you don't have one in your hands right now, go grab one. This is gonna take a bit of practice, but I'm sure you guys are gonna get it. This is the snap change. So welcome to the card table. This is the snap change. I will do a quick performance for you and then we will lead into the explanation. There is a fly around this. I can't get it. Here we go. So for this trick, we don't actually need the whole deck. We just need one card. Watch, this is the Jack of Hearts, but watch closely. We take it, 1, 2, 3. So guys, like all magic, when you see the secret of this trick, you're gonna think, is that it? And yes, that is it, but it's not about how the trick is done, it's about how you perform it. Guys, you gotta put the practice in. Don't go out tomorrow and do this to someone and it not work. You gotta put the time in. I always recommend for any piece of sleight of hand to practice it at least 1,000 times. You heard me right, that's not 10, not 100, 1,000 times. And even at that, that's just getting started. Practice this over and over and over and over again. And by the time you've done that, you're gonna be so good at it, you won't believe yourself. By the way, guys, I recommend practicing in front of a mirror or in your phone camera. That way you can look at what it looks like from the audience's point of view, makes the trick better. So here is the mechanics of the snap change. A lot of people right now are probably going to assume I'm about to show some crazy mechanical card or something silly, but no, this just relies on 2 completely normal playing cards. So this means if you have a deck of cards lying around the house, you can get started at this right away. Here's how you do it. So you got to line these 2 cards up so they look like one card. That's the first thing, and you're going to hold it like this. Now, let me go into this a little bit more in depth. You're going to hold the card between your middle finger and your thumb like this and hold it in this position. All right. Here's how this basically works. This hand is pretty much there for misdirection. It helps out a little bit, but it's not the main part of the trick. What makes this work is that you're pulling this card back and your thumb pushes this card forward. Now, like that, I understand it looks remarkably stupid, but when it's done at speed, it looks something like this. By the way, my chair is squeaking like madness. Can you hear that? I do apologize about that. We don't have a mouse running around the house. So at speed, it looks pretty good. Now, what makes this look better is a couple of things. Number one, if you can try your best to line this up so that this card behind gets hidden completely by the card in front. Now, I understand when a lot of you guys are going to be watching this, you'll think, Joel, that's really hard, that's really knacky. I couldn't get it to work, but here's the truth. It just takes a little bit of practice. So, boom. From this side, it doesn't look quite as hard. This is basically what you're doing. Here's another little hint. This sometimes helps people. When you're pulling back, these 2 fingers are basically re-pinching this, right? A lot of people get confused because they drag it and it doesn't really work. Essentially, you're just switching the cards like that. All right, so when it's done at full pace and as you flick with this hand, like this. Now, of course, you're in a position now where you have a card held out at the back. There are a couple of ways to get out of this, which I'm going to explain now. Number one is to do this trick with the deck of cards in your other hand. So let me explain. Once you've got the 2 cards, you've done the move. What you can do in the moment of astonishment is just dump this card back on the deck and then hand this out. So then you're left completely free with this hand to do whatever you want. Or you can do it the way I choose to do it, which is to do it with just the 1 card, well, 2 cards I suppose, snap. And here's the sneaky move I do. As I come forward with this card, I've now grabbed this card in this hand like this, and that then gets rid of it. That's a bit more advanced. If you'd like a better tutorial on that part of the trick, do let me know. But for now, that is the basics of the snap change. Right now, I'm going to show it to you from behind because I do get that some people get confused seeing it from the front. So hopefully this helps. Okay, so again, you have the 2 cards here, and the snap change, once these are lined up, essentially looks like this. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time in slow motion for you, so hopefully this will help. Boom, just like that. This card gets dumped, this card is the one that's changed, and my friends, you have just performed a miracle. So guys, that is it for me today. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you find it helpful. I hope you go out, practice this, do it on some friends, do it in some videos. If you do, make sure to tag me in them. I literally have so many videos planned out, guys, and I don't want you to miss any of them. So if you haven't, again, as I say, hit the subscribe button. And if you feel like it, maybe drop a like. I mean, why not? All right, guys, until next time, I have been Joel M, sending love and magic. See you soon.